Welcome back to the channel. This is the fifth part of this school modeling series. And in this part, we are just going to add some few details to the school. Like you add a couple of trees in the garden. You model the school flag. We are going to model the roof. Then if time permits us, we are going to model a wall clock and mount it in front of the school. And then we can maybe texture the school. And that'll be that for the school modeling series. So let's start with a cube. So I've brought in a cube. We are going to scale it. Something like this. Then I'm going to go into isolation mode. Then go to edit mode. Press A to select everything and M, then match at center. Alright, so now let's be in the vertex selection mode like this and A to select this vertex. So we are going to we want to make a tree, a low poly tree. So you press E to extrude it towards the Z direction like this, something like this. Then you can extrude again, maybe bend it a bit somewhere like this. Then you can keep pressing E to extrude, something like this. Then we are going to add the branches. So you extrude it to create branches for our tree. Alright, we are not going to add much details to this. So after this, the next thing we are going to do is to go to the modifiers property panel, then add a skin modifier. So after adding a skin modifier to this like this, we are going to go to the wireframe mode by pressing Z and 4. Alright, so now we select the branches like this, as you can see. Then go to solid view, then Ctrl A to scale it. Ctrl A to scale it like this. Then we can still go to the wireframe mode, select the trunk of the tree, then go to the solid view, Ctrl A to scale. Something like this. I think something like this is fine. Yes, something like this is fine. So we are going to go back to our viewport, then go to the object mode. Let's move this towards this direction here, the tree here, and let's still go back to the isolation modes. We are going to bring in a UV sphere. Then let's reduce the segment. Let's give it something like 16. Then the rings. Okay, let's remove the UV sphere and bring in this one here. All right, so now let's scale it. We can reduce this to 1, something like this, to 1, or depending on the strength of your PC. So to 1 like this, I'm going to scale it like this. Look at it from the front view, bring it down. from the side view. So here it is. So select this, then go to the isolation mode, select this and scale it, then take it towards the X direction. Then let's see, we are going to keep scaling it till we get the size we want. So let's move it like this. Just a stylized tree. So let's look at it from the side view. That means we are going to take it up a bit, then move it towards the Y as is something like this. As you can see here, then scale it. Alright, I think let me scale it a bit like this. Then I can duplicate this with Shift D, move it, keep it here. Alright, let's look at it from the wireframe mode and make sure that everything is okay. Alright, think everything is fine. So let's make the bottom of this, go to edit mode. Let's make this bottom to be a bit, so Ctrl A, scale it a bit like this. Alright, Ctrl A to scale it a bit like this. Alright, so we can have something like this. Saying this is fine. This is fine. So we are going to go off the isolation mode and look at everything from this side. Turn on the wireframe, then select everything here. Let's look and be sure that everything is selected. Select everything, look at it from this side and move it on here. Let's just keep duplicating this and move it to where we think they are needed. Alright, we are through with adding some trees to the garden. So the next thing we are going to do now is to do something with the roof. I think we are going to select this, then go to edit mode, then be in the face selection mode. Then we are going to select this face, select this and this, then Shift D to duplicate and P to separate by selection. Then you go to object mode, select this and go back to edit mode. Alright, so now the next thing we are going to do, we are going to go to isolation mode, then add some loop cuts to this. We add some loop cuts, so no, it shouldn't be much. like this. Let me see 16 here. Then if 16 is there, 2 should go here. 2 here. Then shouldn't be much. Then 21 here. So 16, 2, and 21. So after that, we are going to go to edge selection mode. Select these edges. Select this. And bypass this. Select this. Bypass this. Select this. Select this. Alright. So after the selection, you are going to press G to move it up like this. So the next thing we are going to do here is to hold shift and select the bottom edges we did not select. Alright. Then the last thing here is to press Ctrl B to bevel, add some loop cuts like this, and we are through with the roof. For this side, we are through with the roof. So you go off the isolation mode. Always make sure you save your work, please, to avoid the system crashing on you. Now we are going to do the same thing we did here to this other side. So you go back to select this, go to edit mode, we are through with the roof. So the next thing we are going to do now, no, we are not through with the roof. So what we are going to do next is we are going to bring in a cylinder. Let's look at it from the front view. So shift A to bring in a cylinder, then turn on the wireframe, and then RZ, sorry, undo that. So RX90. Alright, so you scale it, scale the cylinder, look at it from the side view, move it to the center, and then scale it towards the Y direction like this. Then take it up, scale it, look at it from the front, scale it the more like this, then scale it towards the Y direction. Alright, the next thing we are going to do is to bring it out, look at it this way, then go to edit mode, and then be in the vertex selection mode, turn on the wireframe, then select half of it somewhere here, then X to delete vertices. Alright, after that, be in the first selection mode. No, before that, select all of these. No, select the vertex, and press F to fill. Select this side and F to fill. Alright, so now let's see what we have got. Bring it down. Auto smooth it. Scale it a bit. Like this. Alright, and we are through it. The roof. I think let's go ahead to model the flag. So I'll bring in a cylinder, move it outward, then auto smooth it and scale it. Something like this. Let's go to the isolation mode. Look at it from the top view. Then I will scale it a bit more like this. Then like this. Alright. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to go into edit mode, face selection mode, select this face and I to insert face like this. Like this. Alright, look at it from the front view, then E to extrude. Alright, so I will bring this down like this, then like this. Select this upper face and move it up. Something like this. Move it again. Move it up again. Something like this. Then remember I said always delete unwanted faces. So here we are going to bring it down like this. Then X to delete face. Alright, so after that, I think, let me see if we can bevel this. Let's go to the edge selection mode. Select this, Alt Shift and Alt. Select these edges and then Ctrl B to bevel like this. Alright, so now let's go to the object modes and return to the viewport and let's look at it. I think it's too long. Let's reduce it a bit. Let's reduce it a bit. Something like this. Something like this. Then bring it down like this. Alright. So I think something like this is fine. When we are going to move it towards the X axis, look at it from the top and move it towards the Y direction like this. I don't think our flag should be inside the garden, but let's see how it's going to look like if we put it inside the garden. See how it's going to look like. No, let's bring it out. Let's bring out our flag and move it like this and bring it forwards. So our flag should be somewhere here. Alright, I think this is fine. This is fine. I'm going to scale it a bit to make it a bit thin, like this. Then scale it towards the z-axis, like this. Alright, then I'll look at it from the side view, turn on my wireframe, and raise it up a bit, like this. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do here is to bring in a plane. So I'll be in the solid view, then Shift A to bring in a plane, then RX90 to rotate the plane, then scale it. Let's look at it from the wireframe, scale it towards this axis, something like this, then take it up and move it towards the X axis, something like this. Seeing our flag, let's keep it like this. Alright, let's move it to match. Move it towards this axis, yeah? Alright, so now let's take it up a bit, like this. The next thing we are going to do here is to bring in, let's be in the solid view, is to bring in a UV sphere. UV sphere, turn on your wireframe, scale it, then move it along the z-axis and then the x-axis, like this. Alright. Now, let's select this. We are going to go to edit mode, then first selection mode. Go to the solid view to see what you are doing. Select this face here. You are not going to be needing it, so delete face. Alright. Now go to solid view, select this and move it like this. Scale it. Alright, so something like this. Let's shade smooth. I think I can select this bottom first. Let's be in the edit mode. Select this face. Control plus select this. Then X to delete. Be in the edge selection mode. Select this edge. Okay. So now we are going to select this, move it up like this. Select this, edit mode, add a loop cut. So this, like this. Then bevel. Be in the first selection mode. Make sure all these faces are selected. Then E, S and this skelet. Alright. So now select this, isolate this. Alright, so go to the edit mode, right click and subdivide. Let's give the number of counts something like 25. 25. Alright, then go to vertex selection mode, select the side vertices. Then click on the data property, click on this plus icon and add the vertex group. So we are going to type here flag, then assign. Then move to the physics property, select clothes, then move to where we have shape, drop it down, go to pin group and select the flag. Then go to collision, drop it down and check self collision. Alright, then go back to object mode, click on this modifiers property and add subdivision modifier and increase the level to 2. Alright, then let's go back to the viewport and then press the space bar and play the animation. Let's see. Alright, it's falling. No, this is not what we want, so we are going to take it back. Something like this is fine. Alright, so this is what we want our flag to be like. Alright, I think that is all for the animation. And let's add a wall clock to this. Let's add a wall clock. So we are going to go to the front view, bring in a circle, then RX90. Then let's look at it from the wireframe, scale it like this, then take it up. The clock will be somewhere here. To move it towards the Y direction, somewhere like this. Then go to edit modes and extrude towards the Y axis, something like this is fine. Then the next thing we are going to do, go to isolation mode, then select these faces here. We're going to select these faces and press F to fill and Ctrl B to bevel. We are not going to do much here, just a small wall clock. Alright, something like this is fine. So this side here, you are not going to, let's add a loop cut here and press F to fill. Alright, so this is our clock. We are not going to do much here. Let's go to the object mode, shade smooth. Then let's go back, push it inward. Let's look at it from the side view. Turn on the wireframe and push our clock in, something like this. I think that is that for the school modeling tutorial. Guys, let me know what you think about this. And if you want me to texture this and show you the process, comment in the comment section so that I can texture this school and show you.